It's been 4 years since the first Guitar Hero game hit stores, and now we seem to be drowning in them. Guitar Hero Aerosmith, World Tour, Metallica, Smash Hits, it's getting a little ridiculous to keep track of them all. However, now we have Guitar Hero 5, the next entry in the main series. I wouldn't blame you if you thought there wasn't anything more they could do with this franchise. That said, you might be pleasantly surprised with what's on offer here. Hands down, one of the best things about this game is its accessibility. Neversoft went back to the drawing board to make everything easier to navigate. Gone are the archaic and confusing menus of World Tour. There's just one big career mode with a single lobby. From here, without backing out to the main menu, you can change instruments, join others online, or even switch over to the new multiplayer modes. It's super easy and it works very well. The best example of this new philosophy is Party Play mode. It actually lets players drop in and out on the fly and change instruments without restarting a song. This is great for super casual players and families who just want to play together. Also, since you can all be on the same instrument, no one will be forced to play bass, and that is always key. This accessibility also extends over to career mode. You no longer earn money and gone is the garbage story. Instead, you progress by earning stars on songs. So play well and you unlock stuff. It's that simple. That's what people want and that's what they got. All the songs are also unlocked at the beginning of the game, and you don't have to play every song to beat the career mode. Finally, we can skip that crappy AFI track that always gets in the way. It's also worth noting that you can import most tracks from World Tour over for a small fee. It works with both the disc tracks and the downloadable tracks, so it's definitely worth it for expanding your library right off the bat. Although the best changes have to do with presentation, there are some new gameplay things as well. Each song has a challenge that goes with it, things like strumming up as often as you can or hitting every hammer on. Luckily, the challenge will still count as completed on your profile, even if it's one of your teammates that completes it. So don't worry if you suck on drums, it's still possible to complete everything. In terms of actual gameplay, the note placement is pretty decent, and in a welcome change, the entire band doesn't get booed off the stage if one person fails out. There are also things called band moments. If everyone completely nails a tricky moment in the song, the entire group will get a multiplier. The new multiplayer modes basically just focus on playing well, which is fine. My favorite is Momentum, which increases the difficulty during the song if you play well, and lowers it if you stink. Some of them, like Do or Die, aren't very well thought out though. The objective there is to not miss more than 3 notes in a section, but this can lead to everyone failing out at the same time. The only thing you can really do then is just sit and watch the screen and be bored. My only real problem with the game is that the song selection is a little too broad. It's trying to appeal to everyone, so you get this weird mix of eclectic music. You can go from death metal to Blink-182 to Bob Dylan. I would have preferred something a little more focused instead of this we gotta include everything mentality. The Wii version also has some things worth noting. Songs can finally be streamed off the SD cards, and the online mode only uses the Wii's system code. Friend codes are not to be found anywhere. Mii Freestyle lets 2 players riff over backbeats in a mode that's similar to Wii music, but the best Wii exclusive feature is the Roadie Battle. It's a 2-on-2 battle that pushes DS connectivity. Basically, the DS guy is a roadie who's trying to sabotage the other guitar player by breaking speakers, shorting out note highways, or causing lefty mode. It's a lot of fun. A lot of people are getting bored with the music genre. A flood of games have cluttered rooms with classic instruments and almost beaten the formula to death. However, Guitar Hero 5 is a genuinely good game with a lot of improvements. The menu system makes Guitar Hero World Tour look and feel outdated, and even the most casual player can find something to like here. I do wish the music selection was more focused, but this is still the best Guitar Hero in a long time. For the full written review, including more detail on gameplay changes, head over to IGN.com.